we are at the Combine. And what that means is that all of the league's decision makers are here. Howie is meeting and talking to the other GMs from the other teams, the agents around the league. And so what the Eagles have done is they have basically soft said, this is the week where if you want to talk about A.J. Brown, let's discuss it this week.
Yep.
And I think the Eagles will know by the end of this week whether or not they are going to trade A.J. Brown.
If it is widely known that Howie Roseman is gauging the league's interest in meeting his price for star receiver A.J. Brown, how can the Eagles bring him back even if a team doesn't step up to meet him? In what could be a last chance for franchise legend Lane Johnson, the last ride with DC Vic Fangio, and maybe even a crossroads for the head coach Nick Sirianni himself, how can you bring back A.J. Brown if the main issue is the drama surrounding him to begin with? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Philadelphia, presented by Togo. Now, I have been solidly against the idea of trading AJ, but his drop-filled performance against the 49ers and a few questionable plays leading up to the playoffs has opened the door to me being at least okay with it, assuming Howie makes a subsequent move to bolster the receiving core after moving your number one guy. But now that it's public, now that it has been reported as a possibility, doesn't it have to happen? How can you put the locker room and coaching staff in the position of dealing with this situation, even if a team doesn't meet your exact price tag? The fact that Bo Wolf is saying this is what the Eagles are doing at the Combine, it is what they are using this week for, that has created a situation in which this isn't just speculation, and therefore it has to happen. Even if there isn't a direct move lined up to replace the man who has put up 32 touchdowns and over 5,000 yards in his 4 seasons with the Eagles, this feels inevitable. And that's a bummer because A.J. Brown has been awesome in Midnight and Kelly Green. But now we have to trust Howie to get the absolute most in return because you cannot bring back a malcontent after openly shopping him like this. It would feel an awful lot like, I don't know, drafting a quarterback in the second round while a quarterback on a monster contract is still here, which was a situation that happened and ultimately resulted in the firing of the organization's first Super Bowl winning head coach. I have to believe Howie learned from that experience, and that means if this trade talk is out there, which it is, it will eventually be consummated. There are no other options. And again, that makes me sad because I am a big A.J. Brown fan, but I'm a bigger Eagles fan, and this has to happen.